And welcome back to Steam Friends Beyond Steam, ladies and gentlemen. This is once again your main Bob Mob, Dark Card. It seems as if I actually am, or Cyrus actually is on. I was about to say Finn's route, but I'm actually going to see the best layers to say about on Rick's route after all. And that was interesting. It was most interesting to see that. Whoops, where is that? Yeah. Apparently, in addition to G-Fight, apparently has a route. It seems as if Dream does as well. That's to be most interesting to see how those things go. When I do them, when Cyrus here does them. I decided to focus on the explanation of what G-Fight said about me. After taking a moment to gather my thoughts, I began speaking. Up until 2 years ago, the citizens' lives were legally required marry whichever partner was selected for them. With the change in our political system, we were granted to choose and choose our own partners. That said, changing our established customs is a major challenge. Some of us familiar with the system of how all over the country. What the hell? That sounds sketchy, I know, right? They were completely respectable. Seminars set each weekend for 10 weeks, going to like love, marriage, childbirth, and raising children. You went to those? All 10 of them? My mother kept pestering me to. Even with the heights and the depths sitting completely upside down, you still can't find love, so please go, she told me. You still can't find love. Saying that's your own daughter, that gives. Seems they weren't helpful. Yeah, no, they weren't. She gave up hope on me trying to love my own, so insisted that me was suitors. But I still learned that. I might even know more than the rest of you. What are you acting all proud about, idiot? You're so adorable. My interest is drawn by the second, a prohibition of the freedom to love. If you have something, people will only want it more. That is true in some cases, like prohibition. Indeed, exactly that. The experiment in the 20s, it seemed to only increase the public's thirst for booze. And indeed, it wasn't really that great an idea anyway. I mean, yeah, it could be harmful, but as long as people don't overdo it, it really should be up to them. And indeed, that only led to like all kinds of violence with Al Capone and the other gangs and everything. It really wasn't that great an idea. In fact, the president himself at the time, I forget who it was, but he himself openly had expressed disdain for it, and was himself flattered the fact that he, or no, flattered means, and himself had flaunted the fact that he was drinking, and indeed, it really should be up to anyone as long as they don't overdo it, as long as it's not like hurting anyone or anything. That's how it should be. I agree with you there. At least concerning the prohibition of you. Oh, damn. Forgot about that. I'm not sure I can say this in BIRTHPLACE in the future. I did. Ha! From the way of Bussy, it looks like you know what I'm talking about. I guess that makes sense considering you went to all those seminars. It's not like I went for fun. Were you listening to me? You're so cute. Damn, you're scary. I hate to break up the festivities, but I think it's time that's how we get back to the palace. Yeah, Finn in the original game had been in love with her from the start, in love with Cyrus from the start. And it seems he still is here now. And Indeed, he was the best guy in the original, as I see it. That's why I'm saving the best for last, as I said that. I'm going to turn in now. It's been a wonderful host. Thank you for everything. Of course, but it is capable of being phone satisfying. Good night. Phone satisfying. Guess we need to start playing our next steps tomorrow. Can't wait until the day after. I may not look at, but I'm exhausted. Hey, in the words of General George S. Patton, this was called Patton's Law. A good plan today is better than a perfect plan tomorrow. So, why wait? And indeed, Patton, he was the one who effectively ended the Nazi reign of terror. Same here. I feel like I could sleep for a week. It's not much fun resting for a day, is there? I'm alright either way. Sounds like people are tore off. Okay, I'll just start this because I want to get burned out. Well, there's that as well. I suppose there's a point there. I know what you're like. I don't want you find. I don't want you trying to work in secret tomorrow, okay? I won't. I don't believe you. You're a chronic workaholic. You know such better than anyone, right? Keep it out. Keep an eye on me. I expect you to take the day off too, Finn. Finn, what's wrong? Huh? Oh, sorry, I was lost in thought. Where are you now? That's just like you. Never complain, even when you're tired. Well, excuse me for whining all the time. Some things never change. he still does whine all the time, just like in the original, and he's still snarkastic as ever. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with complaining. Keeping the place bottled up is toxic. Sharing your troubles is a sign of trust. I suppose so. I wish you would do that more, Finn. It must be difficult for you, working so hard all the time. I'm sorry. It's because you spoil her. Shut up. At least you're in good spirits. Well, why don't we all say goodnight, Dad? I'll see you tomorrow, everyone. Yeah, good night. What a long day. Took off my equipment and I did my hair and changed out my clothes. Feeling of liberation combined with exhaustion took over me. Apparently, I was just as tired as everyone else. Wonder how far this country is from the heights. Never would have guessed there was a place like this beyond the fog and across the desert. Then again, I didn't even realize there was a fog or a desert. World was full of things I didn't know. To think I had just been born at a different time or in different circumstances. Getting to experience unknown wonders that never would have crossed my path otherwise made me incredibly happy. Oh no, now I want to go out and explore more. I crawled into bed as if to restrain myself. Felt softer than I imagined, like being enveloped by pure cotton. I passed the fall tonight. Great job, man. Good job. Next morning, we said we group do today. Normally I'm always by myself without the others. But I've been waiting forever, hoping someone would show up. No one had. I wonder if they were all sleeping. So I passed noon though. Just at least one of them would come to bother to take me in. Maybe I'll go check on someone. ULRIK, are you there? Cyrus, yeah, I'm here. Can't get up right now, so come inside if you want to talk. Okay, just a second. Our room's identical. Really? Yours looks just like this? Yes, right down to the furniture and layout. Wait, are those blueprints of the buggy? No fair, we agreed you wouldn't work today. This isn't work, it's a hobby. It is work, we're using it for transportation, aren't we? You're so annoying. Call me whatever you want, I don't care. Just let me do this. I haven't been able to think of anything else since I went to bed last night. I'm pretty sure I know what the problem is. There's more than one actually, but the biggest is the exhaust ports are too close to the ground. That's why the sand keeps getting into the buggy. The heat from the sun is also causing the interior temperature to rise, and the wheels are having trouble getting traction in the sand. I can get moving again, but we'll end up right back here before long, unless I make some improvements. That is if I can help with any. I hate the desert so much. You seem upset. Nothing gets by you, huh, Dupin? See, August Dupin, the original Master Detective in literature created by American Morton Portfolio's son, Edgar Allan Poe, who I speak his name because he served in the military. He created the original Master Detective in literature before there was Sherlock Holmes. Of course I'm upset. Why am I supposed to be happy that I can't find a solution? But this is the you were talking about. I'm sure we'll figure out something before long. Your wishful thinking isn't helping right now. I mean, you're probably right. It's much more like I have no choice but to figure it out. After all, it's my responsibility that I've done one back safely. You're the one in charge of the expedition itself, but as the engineer, I at least have to guarantee that much. Except I can't right now. I can't think of anything. Just want to give up. Don't give up! Never give up! Like, in real life, ladies and gentlemen, never give up. Quitting never got anyone anywhere. It's so frustrating. I feel like an idiot. Oh, Rick. What if we went out for a change of scenery? What, you want to subject me to the same hot and unsandy winds that are responsible for this mess in the first place? Yeah, I guess that's not a bad idea. Change of scenery will clear my head. Anyway, I'm starting to get tired of baklava. I'm surprised. He digs sweets. Alright, let's see what some sweets we can find. It's so hot out. There are people everywhere. How can I have so much energy? I guess because they lived here their whole lives. Must be used to the climate. It's a rhetorical question. I already knew that. I don't need you to tell me. Chill face is what you say in high school. I guess home is where you make it. I prefer that to the people living here will probably find that damp and depressing. But this place is as hell to an outsider like me. Don't they have any cold sweet like a popsicle? Popsicles were around back then? Because this takes place in like the early 1900s. I guess probably because the original game was in the 1800s, it seemed. Because, it would be the early 1900s because that's when the car was invented by Henry Ford and everything. Of course, popsicles. Did you see them somewhere? No, I don't see any. Just thought of a new way to lower the buggy's internal temperature. Oh, that is a good idea, yeah. I should use an ice cream maker as a template. I don't know how they built those, so I have to reverse engineer it. Actually, I should build an ice cream maker first, then convert it. It'd be awesome if I could eat ice cream while I'm making repairs. I might be a genius. Sure, I'm still thinking about the buggy. This change of scenery isn't helping at all. Ah, jeez, I hate this. Alex looks so frustrated. I thought something sweet might perk him up, but If only there was someone to get me out of here, his own head. Oh, I know. Oh, come with me. Alright, did you see a Swiss shop over there? I'll be a new trolley golf? Oh, not yet. Alright, this one's comfortable with people, so I'll lend it to you. You know what I'm on? Yes, it's just like riding a horse, right? Not quite. Camels have a ladder walk, while horses have a diagonal one. I didn't know that. I don't even know what a lateral walk is. Huh. They gave me a basic explanation of how to met the animal. Yeah, that's pretty good. You're a natural young lady. Thank you. That's to make you kneel. Over, hop on behind me. I have to sit in the back. Would you be the one controlling the reins? Do you know how to, little guy? Little guy? I'm 20 years old. Fine, you are in the front. Or more like Jeremy for extra. That's your job. I'll put the scripts in that game. I thought turning on the ranges, you slowed to back up. Okay, we're off. Good, just that way right before sunset. And now my acknowledgements I steer toward the outskirts of the city. Oh, cool, nice. I figured there'd be a Charlie Golf at some point. Charlie Golf being the military for next to CG. Poor Rick, he looks like he's gone crap himself. You doing okay, brother? Some bumpy. I mean, it's just starting to feel sick already. Okay. I'm not very good when it comes to rhyming living things. Really? You've traveled in horse-drawn carriages, though. It's not like I can't do it. I just never really gave much thought to it now. I think my perspective changed once I started building mechanical vehicles. Animals need to be taken care of even when you're not using them. And you have to keep them in a good mood. Machines are just easier. One of the best things about machines is you can upgrade them at your convenience. I guess animals can reproduce, but you have to crossbreed them or something, wouldn't you? That takes too long. That reminds me, I actually have my own crossbred variety of hot pepper in real life. 2 varieties at one point, without me even knowing it, had crossbred together. I guess the pollen got from one flower to another, and I've been planting and harvesting for a few years now. And I'm hoping to be finding a lot of hot sauces one day. Yep, I definitely prefer machines. Shouldn't be around in a crime old place like this. Don't say that, just humor me for a little while. We left the same environment of open sand. Wind instantly erased the camel's footprints as we went. The only landmark was the cityscape behind us. And just how far you plan to take us? There'll be no way for matter if we get stranded. I didn't bring supplies. Why don't we stop here then? Stood up the camel with the riding crop and set it down. When I helped ULRIK off before playing around 2 feet on the ground. Still wasn't used to that sinking feeling when my boots hit the earth like the sand was going to swallow me right up. Looks like we came pretty far, ULRIK. Oh, did you bring me out here just to enjoy the sunset? You know I'm not into that sort of thing. He stopped straight surveying our surroundings. There was endless desert, the clear blue sky, and I can't believe how far the fog is. I never looked back the whole way here, so I didn't even realize. Give us the middle of the clouds. It came from the other side of that fog. I was thinking about it just last night before bed, how happy I am to experience another lunch like this. That's all thanks to you, ULRIK. You're the one who requested the expedition, but the buggy, It's all because of you. No, not all of it. As much as it annoys me, I couldn't do this alone. Even if I managed to find you somehow, still wouldn't need the crew because I don't know anybody. Are you an information broker? There aren't many people I can trust. Hiring someone would have been easy, but I didn't feel like getting betrayed at the last minute. There you go. Sounds like a thing from film noir. There aren't many people I can trust. Didn't feel like betrayed at the last minute, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty cool. What about Vice? Interesting. But I doubt that he trusts Vice. Like, with his life or anything like that. Let's do this here. Yeah, there it is. I'm glad you could trust us. I didn't say that. This company because you trust us, right? What? It was the Heights who gave permission, not me. Oops, wrong button. But you said you didn't have any problem with it. That's just because I figured all you were coming one way or another. Why do you keep pressing this you anyway? It's gross. It reminds me of Elm. Okay, fine, you're right. I trust you guys. I wanted to put myself in this situation when you're otherwise. I knew it. Don't laugh. I wasn't trying to make fun of you. I was just happy as all. I know that. Just get uncomfortable and laugh at me for some reason. So look the other way. No way. It's easier if I turn away. Don't look over here until I say so. Fine. You're so strange, ULRIK. It's your fault. Why don't we head back? Hey, can I ride in front this time? I want to give the range a try. I never get this chance again. Of course, just let me show you how. It's fine. I was watching the discussion between you and the owner, so I got the gist of it. I know how to do, so Neil. Hey, Neil, listen to me. Well, please more more gentle than that. Why? It's just a camel. That's exactly why. And this needs to establish trust with us. What? It's so annoying. Fine, you just do it. What about your once-in-a-lifetime experience? Forget it. I don't need it. I'll never stray again. From now on, my life is devoted to mechanical vehicles. Damn it. Alright, so as we're back, I'll focus on repairing the buggy. If anyone can do it, I can. ULRIK looks like he's in a bad mood. If that counts like a date for them, I guess it would be. Though, I have no idea what she sees in him. So 1 week had passed since we came through the fog. The monocrated desert culture where people lived. Got enough information to spend a day at least poring over. Although I was no expert, I couldn't give any kind of detailed analysis. But the other details were the biggest impression. Amid the hustle and bustle in the city, I'd been hoping to interview people about their views on monarchy. First, I thought they would respect their king like the people in the Heights revered Father St. Ewan. The more I questioned them, the more I found the people generally prophesied themselves and the political system existed only to maintain order. And that's the way it should be. The people should be in charge, and the politicians, the role of a government is not to rule over the people, but rather to serve them. Indeed, Ronald Reagan, who I of course salute them as I speak his name, had said that himself. The scariest words in the English language. I'm from the government, out here to help. He was exactly right about that. The thriving market full of busy shoppers spread out before the sweltering heat. Among them, the gentle, smiling face of a man with silvery hair buying vegetables caught my attention. He began walking toward me in the long hours met. Apparently he used to work in the panels. According to him, my clothes were the highest quality like those worn by the royal family. It was certain I could pick them out in an instant. When he found out we wanted to learn more about the monarchy, he began happily reciting a very interesting anecdote. Cadio? You haven't heard it before? It's an evil creature that devours benevolent souls. The late king was a good ruler. That's why Cadio killed him. He was a kind man who never made time for the likes of me. Such is a pity. Who even made time for the likes of me. It's such a pity. This thing only devours the benevolent. What about the restaurants? It seems awful like packing. You're lecturing the monster on its diet? That's a fun. Shut up, it's normal to eat vegetables. Normal, but it shouldn't be a thing that people hate vegetables. Indeed, that is the ultimate form of actual medication. As Adage here knows, he drew a garden to help heal people in the original game. And indeed, that was the very first doctor, Hippocrates, that said, let food be medicine, medicine be food. And we really should get back to that, because so-called medications, especially like prescription ones, can often have a lot of potentially harmful, even fatal side effects. I'm pretty sure I said me on all this before, but I feel like it should be said again. Seems like the people here don't give much thought to the royal family. Was there any period of unrest when the princess the power after the previous king died? There was a bit. Maybe the old king just had a big presence, but those new ones hardly stood out in the crowd. The day he passed away, there was an ominous hush over everything, but the country itself had died. Everybody wept and went into mourning. After that, there were feasts everywhere, celebrating the late king. Things finally settled down after a few cycles of grief and revelry. And now here we are, with two kings no one cares about. The kings are probably working hard in their own way to carry on the legacy of the late king. They remain in the shadows even after they're burned up in his light. This is a shame. The royal family is what makes this king evil. Speaking of the royal family, what are your thoughts on the Queen Mother? I saw her surrounded by adoring people the other day. Oh, now that was a remarkable one. No one mounted harder than she when her beloved died. Now she sends other people to help us move forward together. That's why there's so many who think King Jiva should rule the country. Huh? I thought we were talking about the Queen Mother. King Jiva? By him. Don't you know, King Jiva is the Queen Mother's son. Which the other king, Dream, he has a different mother? Some investigation you've got there. You haven't learned anything, have you? It just shows how enduring all the people are. King Dream is the son of the old king's first late wife. His mother is not the same King Jiva's. Historically, women have had no political power in this country, so there was a swell support behind King Jiva as the son of the Queen Mother. Shopkeeper's words inspired me to conduct more interviews with the townspeople about the royal family. As a result, the Queen of the Jiva, as well as the Queen Mother, were a good deal more popular than King Dream. Although it pained me to be gossiping about him, however indirectly, people were so supportive of their Queen Mother that once or twice I even heard the baseless accusations that King Dream had something to do with the late king's death. I encountered enough unfounded rumors through my time at the police academy. Despite our culture's differences, they felt all too familiar to me. I smiled bitterly. I wanted to gather as much information as possible, but now I was having doubts whether there was any value in prying into the royal family's internal affairs. It feels like sticking my nose into other people's business. It's not a good feeling. This is work, though. I have to stay detached. ULRIK, how are the buggy repairs going?
Not great. I can't get my hands on any of the fuel we need to use in the depths. I can't even find the raw materials. Without it, we're not flying anywhere. Or driving either, I guess. Can't imagine anything worse than stranded in that fog. So what do we do? Just leave out the rest of our lives here? No way. Maybe dank and blue, but I prefer the depths. It's too hot here. Poor machines can't take it. You always jump to conclusions. Okay, let's make it so I didn't accidentally skip anything. I may not have anything right now, but I'll come up with something eventually. Probably.
You can't say for certain?
I never do that unless I'm 100% sure.
I feel like you claim stuff all the time now. Oh well, I won't say anything.
Anyway, I think we can use this.
Mechanical carrier pigeon?
Today marks 1 week since we left, right? People are probably starting to get a little worried we haven't come back yet. I use the carrier pigeon, I can put those fears to rest to send to a location. I guess that will find something out.
You build more super mode?
Afraid not, but if I send them the message saying help, I'm in trouble, they'll find a way to get it if it falls down. I mean, it actually crawl. It comes on their image. Anyway, we've got a line of communication, so if you have anything to say, feel free to shoot. I don't have anything.
Me neither. What about you, Cyrus? Let me think. Should probably pitch something since I have the opportunity.
Try limiting yourself to 1 page. This thing has a long way to travel. I'm worried about fuel. We'll probably be alright though.
Okay, I'll keep it short. What's that right?
I would imagine, let's see here, that the thing about this would probably, okay, maybe not. Let me just check to see if anything changes, if I do this. Interesting.
I think I'll write about how I spend my time. It's really hot during the day, but freezing at night. Temperature temperatures really surprised me. Yes, here you go, ULRIK.
Okay, great. Now deliver this out. Fly away! What do we do if that thing fails and crashes out in the desert? The airline communication is severed. But don't worry, I know what will come.
Is that for certain?
It might be annoying as hell, but that's just the kind of guy he is. So what should we do until he gets here? The usual?
I feel bad about relying on Chief West's hospitality so much, so I was thinking I might find a way to get back to this country.
Give back, huh?
With their ability, of course, although they might not need it. They've been fighting and carrying us, so please at least return their kindness.
I like that idea. I'm not sure what I can do, but I'll try to figure out something. There's such a suck up. Fine, I'll help out too. It's not my nature to let other people take care of me. Hey, you're thinking about how I let Elton take care of me, aren't you? That's different. I never asked for his help.
I didn't say anything. The carrier pigeon lost way. I've seen times getting by and go back to our separate rooms. Just as we were leaving, I just called for us to wait. And that's going to be the end of this chapter, ladies and gentlemen. To keep this from getting too long, so if you dig what I'm doing, please subscribe, and I'll also back fairly well.